Hi guys, so this is going to be a 99-cent store haul. Today it is Monday, October 16th, and what you are looking at, it is actually from yesterday. I just never got around to actually filming. Once I got home, one thing led to another, and before I knew it, it was time to get ready for bed. And yeah, and it's already like maybe 1 o'clock or so. So I don't know what's going on with me. I just had a headache. I think this whole noise outside, my whole building is under construction, and let me tell you, it has not been fun. Friday it will be 3 months. I have no Wi-Fi, no cable. I know to some that might be okay, but I am just pretty much done. And yeah, so anyway, getting on to the haul, because I'm pretty sure you didn't click on my video to hear me complain and whine, but if you hear loud noises and this is your first time on here, you kind of know what's going on. So on Saturday, I hauled some things that I had purchased in the week that I never got around to filming, and I showed you guys some of these Julien's Recipe granola, I was gonna say granola bars, granola waffles, which I mentioned that my kids really like them, which I was very surprised because they're kind of the healthier waffle. And I mentioned that if I did go and I was going to try to find some more, they still had the granola ones, but they had the original. And I mean, I tasted the granola ones and they were pretty good, but I figured I'd get original. So that's that. And I grabbed 6 boxes. I'm only showing you one. And these have a pretty good expiration date. They don't expire until 11/10/2018. So that's an awesome expiration date. I know Crystal, I believe I saw that she picked up some like French bread, garlic bread, by this brand, and yeah, I'm totally loving, and so are my kids, loving the waffles. So I wish they had these all the time. I found, which as you can see, we've already dunked into one bag, some of these baked Stacy pita chips in the rosemary and garlic, and these do not expire until November 21st, and it is a pretty good sized bag. It is 10.13 ounces. I've never seen these at my store. Granted, I haven't been going as often as I have in the past, and these are organic. I've seen other people haul this brand in particular, but I just never seen them at my store. And this was pretty much the new item that they had in like the chip aisle at my store. So glad I got 2 bags because they were very, very good. And then I believe I saw, I want to say Kennedy, from Kennedy Lou Lopez channel, and I believe she's the one that hauled these Curad 60 bandages. And I mean, you can never have too many bandages. I have a 4.5-year-old that falls and wants a band-aid. His head hurts, wants a band-aid. So thankfully I can find these at the 99-cent store, or I've purchased them also from Dollar Tree. But I thought 60 bandages was pretty awesome. So when I saw her, which feels super light, now I'm kind of curious. Yeah, there's 60 bandages in there, all right. So they're all nicely packed. And I mean, how much weight, how much do bandages weigh? So I did get 2 boxes of those. And then this is totally a Crystal inspired purchase, and by Crystal I mean Crystal Rodriguez's channel. And if you're not watching her, you are missing out, because she hauls some pretty awesome things. I'm not much of a baker, I'm not much of a cooker. I mean, I put things in the oven and I get burnt. It was just not my talent. I can clean, I can organize till I'm blue in the face, but I cannot cook. I can follow a recipe. I'm not that dumb, but I don't enjoy it. It's quite stressful when I'm in the kitchen. I just don't like it. But she got me curious because she hauled both of these items. She hauled some of these Pillsbury pie crust, and there is 2 pie crust, unroll, fill, and bake. I'm trying to see how big they are. I imagine they're like regular size. So she hauled these, and I'm trying to look at an expiration date. Expiration date November 17th of 2017. So I grabbed one of those, and then I grabbed 2 of these Mother Made apple filling and topping, and these are 15-ounce cans. So I am going to try and make these. My mom would be so proud. She makes everything from scratch. She makes cookies from scratch. She makes pies from scratch. She makes cakes from scratch. I mean, the whole 9 yards. The lady can cook. I not so much. So even this probably will be challenging. But I'm willing to give it a try because I mean, that just looks delicious. I don't know if that will look anything, my pie will look anything like Pillsbury's pie, but I'm going to try. And then I forgot to mention, I just grabbed a little, what is this, 5 pounds? Not even 5 pounds. 3 pounds of bag of potatoes because I wanted to make loaded potatoes one of these days. And a 10-pound bag is just kind of much for me because I'm pretty much the only one that eats potatoes in this house. And then I was so happy that I finally found these. They're the Black Forest gummy bears and worms made with real fruit juice, natural and artificial colors. This is 11 ounces, and they're a fat and gluten-free food, reusable bag. Yeah, I'm gonna have to portion these out because if not, I'm probably gonna eat the whole bag in a sitting, and that won't be good. But I did grab 3 of these, and they had a pretty good expiration date. 12/19/2017, so I did grab 3 of those. And then I kind of hit the lotto when it came to makeup and makeup brushes. So on Friday, might have been Saturday, and I apologize because my days are kind of running together lately. I watched Crystal from Crystal Rodriguez's channel, and like I mentioned, if you're not watching, you're missing out. So she hauled these Beyond Bamboo makeup brushes, and the brand is the Cream Shop. And she mentioned, I believe, that these were being sold at Walgreens, and I wouldn't know because I don't shop there often enough to know these things, but I did notice a lot of the makeup had a Walgreens sticker. So I'm assuming that's where this stuff is coming from lately. But she mentioned these brushes in her last haul. So I literally put the video on hold and called my local, and I talked to a guy. The guy had like no clue what I was talking about, so I'm like, you know what, forget it. Next time I'm there, if they're there, fine. If not, then that's great too. Well, this was either Friday or Saturday. I apologize if I don't remember exact date. But yesterday, Sunday, when I was there, I kind of hit that area first, which in my store is by the registers. They have about 8 crates, milk crates, in a shelf, which is a total mess. I mean, you literally have to dig through those crates to find anything decent. And these things were like on top, and mainly people were digging through the makeup and interested in the makeup, not so much in the brushes. But this is all that I found. So obviously people did purchase them because this is all that I found. So I found one of the concealer brushes. I found one of the dual brow brush. I found one of the large powder brush. I found one medium angled shading brush. I found 2 of the large shading brush, which is the main one that I was looking for, and they are so soft, just like Crystal was mentioning. And I mean, they're so good quality for being 99 cents. So I found 2 of those, and then I found one of the Kabuki brush. Now I looked these up. They're still on the website in the Creme Shop for $6.99 a piece. So for what I purchased, all 7 brushes, I could have maybe grabbed 1, not even including shipping and tax. So I thought that was pretty good. I've never heard anything about these brushes, but as soon as Crystal mentioned them, and you know, she mentioned how soft they were, I was definitely interested. I just didn't think I was gonna walk in there yesterday and actually find them. And these were just like on top of all the makeup. And I tried going down the aisle where they usually have the makeup brushes, where they have like the hair stuff and brushes and all that stuff. They didn't have anything. So I'm just glad I found what I did find. Now, I went through the makeup stuff, and I probably look like a crazy person because like I told you, you literally have to dig through those crates to find the things that I find. And I probably look pretty crazy doing it too, but you know what? I don't even care. So I finally asked the manager, I said, what is the deal with this stuff? I know you guys don't have really room for it, but is there any way you guys can figure this out? Or simply put them on a leveled shelf where they're not like, everything's falling. Literally, as you're digging, everything's falling on the floor. Anyway, so I was able to find 2 of the Sally Hansen Healing Beauty Foundation Stick in the Sandy Sable, and Krista also hauled these, and I was so glad that I was able to find these because I just ran out of my Lancome foundation stick, and man, I tell you, I just about cried when I literally scooped every bit of that foundation stick because that's like, I want to say a $42 foundation stick. So I hope this is as good. Probably not, but it'll be close. And thankfully it is close to my shade. I already did open this one, so we shall see. I grabbed 2 of the Maybelline Color Elixir lip glosses because I already have one of these, and this has been my go-to, don't think about it kind of lip gloss. And the only thing I don't like is that little sticker that will never come off, and this is in the Nude Illusion. I found 2 of the NYX Extreme Shine Lip Cream in Buttery Nude. I grabbed 2 of those. I found 1 of the Maybelline Mineral Powder Liquid Foundation, and this is in the Ivory, Light Ivory. I found 1 of the Maybelline blush. It was sealed. I just opened it and threw away the brush that I will never use. And this is in Sweetheart Rose. I found 1 of the Maybelline Color Sensational Lipstick, and this is in the color Mauve Mania, and this was actually sealed. I just opened it myself. And I grabbed a eyeliner, pencil eyeliner, and this is in Earth Tone. And then I found 1 of these Maybelline Shadow Mix Matcher Shadow Stick and Click. So I thought it was a pretty neutral color. And then lastly, I found this, which was probably my favorite find. It's the L'Oreal Cheek Shaper Blush and Highlighting Duo. And I have some blushes in this exact same packaging that I bought a while back off eBay after hearing Melanie from Mr. Kong's mom rave about them, and I've got to say they're probably like my favorite drugstore blushes. But this, I don't know why they're calling it a blush, because to me it's more like a contour highlighting duo, but I will take it. I mean, for 99 cents, I think the blushes, when I bought them on eBay, I still paid like $5 to $6 a piece. So to get this for 99 cents, I thought it was an amazing deal. So that is all that I grabbed this time. Like I said, there wasn't even much in the freezer department. Not that I need it. And like as I mentioned, I'm only trying to purchase things I'm actually going to use. I was mainly excited I actually found the brushes because I didn't think I was going to find them. So yeah, so I hope you guys are having a great start to your week, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.